Check, 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 check. Right. Good evening, everybody. To the two people that are here so far. A little bit early. Give me enough time to get ready. Talk about some other stuff real quick. I know you guys are tired of hearing about it, but I am running this break, and it's almost done. 10 teams left. And like I said, I think that filler's pretty decent. Still got some decent teams in there, and it's a 4-3-2-1 draft. It's only 50 cards. That's why I was hoping to break it together. That way, you know, if you're in this break and that break, then ship everything together. I have been a fan of the WWE Panini stuff since I pulled that Black Gold 101 Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I picked up a box of Chronicles. Just wasting a bit of time. Should have grabbed it before. We're up to 4 people. So, hello, Robert, Luna, and Chris. If nobody's seen it before, there's the Stone Cold Black Gold 1 of 1. When I pulled this, I didn't know there was 2 different versions of this. You have the all black, and then you have the black gold. The black gold is new. I guess it's not going to be worth as much as the all black. But the all black PSA 10 sold for $5,400. This was actually on the top 10 pulls of the week as a honorable mention, and they valued it at $1,750 raw. Not bad out of a blaster box. This has got some interesting stuff, and it's relatively cheap. So, a lot of 1-on-1s, etc. We're up to 5 people. Don't worry, I'm watching the view count there. Let's see. Just waiting for a couple more people to show up. Wasting time. Not really much else to show anything here, so give it a couple more minutes. Hopefully everybody is doing a doing fine. You can be doing wine too. It's a Friday night, so 7 people. Do appreciate everybody for filling this. It's relatively quick for us. I know it's a new product and it's the first off the line, and I'm assuming my prices were reasonable. I had another breaker back in the States that I sometimes break with. They broke two regular boxes for about the same price that I did the first off the line boxes. Usually it's not really worth the extra money. These boxes, they only have the 2 extra parallels, the swirls. They are, what were they, number 2 out of 11, I think? Yeah, a pink swirl and a green swirl, number 211. In these boxes, there's 2 autographs, 2 first off the line parallels. We just talked about 5 silver parallels, 13 mosaic parallels, and 20 inserts per box on average. Hopefully, we don't get panini and all that good stuff. We're up to 10, so let's just go. All right, man. Just got off of work. All right, good. Good luck to everybody, and we'll go ahead and jump into it. I got 10 packs. Mosaic always has the fat packs, man. 15 cards per pack. 10 packs. Getting going. Good luck. I'd like to pull some fire. That's the name of the game. I like pulling fire for myself, but I enjoy just the same pulling fire for you guys. Sorry for all the noise. I think the kids are asleep now. If you guys missed the earlier, the kids were running wild. All right. Looks like 5 packs. 5 packs. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. If I miss anything, don't hesitate to let me know. A lot of, well, not a lot, but there should be several number cards in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe too far. Let's see. All right, here we go. Move you guys over there. It's going to be base. Justin Tucker, Brett Favre, Luke Kuechly, Hunter Renfrow, Trey Lance. Second year now, I guess. Randy Moss. NFL debut of Christian Watson. They sneak these in. James Washington. Joe Burrow on the National Pride. They don't say it anywhere in there, but they got a flag on there. Carson Strong will be our first rookie, and Jake Ferguson. As always is the case, our rookies will be sleeved up. We got a silver mosaic of Matt Corral. Red's going to be Justin Herbert. It's not numbered. It's a nice card. And we got a Cooper Kupp. I thought that was an auto at first. Cooper Kupp backwards montage. Montage, I guess it's called. Nothing special about that except for a streak there. And a Brees Hall, blue chips. Hollow. Is it hollow or silver in here? I always get them mixed up. I will sleeve up as we go here. It's a lot of cards. Not going to sleeve everything, but most of the bigger stuff I will sleeve up. It's a Friday night. Hopefully you got a beer, Jack and Coke, or some kind of alcoholic beverage, and enjoy the break. You don't have to drink. Don't get me wrong. I'm not drinking, so I should be, but I haven't drank for a long time. All right, second pack. They do have those thick packs. It's kind of shocking sometimes when you do Prism and you do Optic, and there's only 4 cards per pack. And you come to Mosaic with 15. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Elliott, Terrell, Singletary, Warren Moon, Ditka, Eli Manning, Stafford, Cameron Hayward, Kurt Warner, another Trey Lance. This time on the National Pride. Trey McBride, rookie, and a Josh Paschal, rookie. Well, they just jump right out at you. We got a James Cook autograph for the Bills. No number. I forgot that they don't turn these cards around, and they're just regular, look like regular Mosaic cards. At least they put this number on there. Better than most people. One auto out of the way. Sorry about not slow rolling it. It popped up out of nowhere. Devin Duvernay. Mosaic red's going to be Drew Lock. Sorry. Nope, must be good. Derrick Henry. And a montage of Josh Allen. sleeve up all these, but they will get sleeved up eventually anyways. Hello, Ramona Dirk. Not even paying attention to the chat there. Yeah, we'll hopefully pull some pickets and some Purdy's. It's one of the few sets out right now that has Purdy in it. I think Spectra has them, but it's just no base. It's just a autograph, I think. Absolute doesn't have them. Since he's all the rage at the moment. For you, Frank. We got a blue or something. Myles Garrett. Patterson. Williams. Donald. Drew Lock again. Robert Woods. John Elway. Super Bowl 33 MVP. Donald Driver. NFL debut of Jameson Williams. Houston, I'm reading the team instead of the name. John Mitchie III and Jermaine Johnson. Then we have a blue. Get these all mixed up there. Brian Robertson Jr. I'm pretty sure this is blue. Numbered 62 out of 99. Mike Gesicki on the silver. Men of Mastery, Russell Wilson, and a overdrive, Tiki Barber. Good reporter. Anybody wants it? This break was actually pretty quick. I am pleasantly pleased. Especially after I see other people. Actually, the guy that was breaking the 2 boxes of regular Mosaic ended up scratching his break. He got it down quite a bit, but in the end, it didn't run it. And it's a relatively big group, and I did notice some other big groups that were having issues filling some breaks. So it's not just us. James Robinson, Nick Chubb, Buda Baker, Tannehill, Galladay, Slater, Sanders, TB12, Ryan Robinson Jr. for the Commanders, and Lewis Sign for the Vikings rookies. Next auto, we'll save it for later. If I didn't already almost give it away there. Try not to give it away. Joe Mixon on the Mosaic. Nakobe Dean, rookie for the Eagles on the silver. And a Chris Olave introductions. I don't know why these are backwards, but they are. Not a number on that one. On the Olave. And a John Elway. Men of Mastery. I thought we had something good there. Maybe a case hit or something. No dice. I will put the Olave away for Thomas. He's always wanting his Olave. He's got it. I am grabbing. I have sleeves right in front of me. I'm not grabbing them. I usually take care of the silvers. I think I sped up a little bit on my sleeving before I had issues. Not as fast as some, but working on it. All right, get to our auto here. Autographs, of course. Sky Moore. Going for the Chiefs. Sign. All right. It looks like a red, so it's probably not numbered. Nope. So there are our autos already done. Not even halfway done with the box. Stick them together. All right, try to keep going quick. Mr. Justin Fields, Travis Etienne Jr., Njoku, I assume, Mac Jones. Man, this has got all the players from last year. Derrick Henry, Kadarius Toney, Denzel Ward, John Elway, Donald Driver, Drake Jackson for the 49ers, and Snoop Connor for the Jags. And we got another blue. Robert Woods for the Titans. It's going to be numbered 54 out of 99. Darren Waller on the silver. Backwards, Derrick Henry on the montage. And we got our first swagger, Dalvin Cook. Get reporter. I don't think these are short prints, but I like them. We'll throw them up. Swagger. I think we're looking for razzle dazzles. They have a new one, tessellation or something. Oh, we can pull something. Case hit. I'm ready. They got the old ones, the busted glass mosaics. Swagger is straight up. We got center stage in it to win it. Overdrive, straight fire, and swagger. Minute Mastery, of course. And we got some backwards cards in the back. Quite strange. Bolden, Goff, Gabriel Davis, Joey Bosa, Claypool, Waddle, Jameson Williams on the NFL debut, Kurt Warner, Devontae Wyatt for the Packers, and Trayvon Walker for the Jags. Okay. This would be our third auto coming out of nowhere. Cade Otton for the Bucks. I was not expecting a third auto, but there you go. Bonus auto going to the Bucks. And it's not numbered either. Most of the autographs are just plain, no numbered autos. But that's interesting. It does say 2 autographs on there. So we got reverse Panini. Hopefully they didn't, they're not going to short us on the second box. Donovan McNabb. That is a silver. Mosaic. Derrick Henry. And then they got our cards backwards again. For some reason, this is red, no number. Jahan Dotson on the blue chips. read them backwards here. And a Travis Kelce on the Minute Mastery. No numbers. I got my mic turned up too much in here. Hold on. I don't like listening to me. So maybe they'll give us some more autos in here. Maybe we got a hot box. Just wish it would give us a good auto. Laramie, Tunsil, Quinn, Taylor, Kittle, Henry, Hunter Henry, Byard, Trey Lance, Corey Davis, Jaquan Brisker for the Bears on the rookie, and Bo Melton for the Hawks. I'm scared to open these things up now. Who knows what they're going to give us? This looks like one of our swirls. Green swirl of Chase Young for the Commanders. And it is 6 out of 11. Chase Young. Devontae Adams on the silver. And we got another backwards card. What is going on, Panini? What have they done to us? And it is a Stairmasters of Dan Marino. Some weird collation going on here. Chris Olave on the NFL debut, Mosaic. And the center stage of Peyton Manning. I thought that was white, but I guess that's just the way they make the card. All right, center stage. We'll put them in a sleeve at least. That was a crazy pack. Think we can get one more auto out of this box? I did only open one. I didn't another Olave for Thomas. Nice Chase Young. Swirl. So we got at least one more swirl coming. Maybe they'll give us some extra swirls too, but we only got, what, 3 packs left? Or maybe they replaced one of the swirls with the auto. It's not a swirl auto. There's a lot in that pack. I didn't have to do all the mosaics, but they are done. Next pack. 3 packs to go in this one. Got Mr. John Elway, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Najee Harris. All the Steelers, but not the new guys. Tua Tagovailoa. Hopefully he's doing well. Brandon Ayuk, James Conner, Trevon Walker, NFL debut. Tony Romo. The rookie is going to be Tyquan Thornton for the Pats, and Cam Taylor-Britt for the Bengals. Not an auto. Keenan Allen. Got a purple. Looks like Ahmad Sauce. Gardner. Man, all these backwards cards. It's crazy. For the Jets. I don't see the swirl, so there's a purple. And that's going to be 37 out of 49. For Sauce and a montage of Travis Kelce. not numbered, and a In It to Win It. The first one I've seen that, Phil Simms. 2 packs left. Well, we'll get these guys sealed up in a second. Darnell Mooney, Sutton, Andrews, Myers, Godare, Waller, Jonathan Taylor on the National Pride. Another Steeler, but not new ones. Terry Bradshaw might be one behind him though. Oh, there's Pickens. George Pickens and Devin Lloyd for the Jags. We got another Terry Bradshaw on the Mosaic. Michael Pittman Jr. And that will be our second swirl for the Colts. That would be our purple swirl out of 11. All that talk about sleeving, and this one's going to give me a hard time. There we go. And that is going to be number 6 out of 11. The other one was 6 out of 11 as well. So we got 3 autos and 2 first off the line so far. That was a rookie. Let me just sleeve up these since I'm here. We might be able to get one more auto out of here. That would be crazy. Crazy in a good way. Especially if it's somebody good. I mean, call it Kate Otten as a rookie. Guess I can't complain. Who's the Colts? I don't think I've seen any Colts. There you go, Michael Pittman Jr. Yes, sir. Didn't even realize. Yep, Michael Pittman Jr. 6 out of 11 on the pink, or is it pink swirl, purple swirl? First off the line exclusive. For you, Christian. I assume, right? Colts? Yes, you're the Colts guy. Yep. Jair Alexander. I don't know why they're putting these things backwards. I've watched a lot of breaks. I don't remember seeing people get all these backwards cards. It's very confusing. Stairmasters on the CD Lamb. And we got a Mosaic montage of Christian McCaffrey and a Kid Reporter, if anybody's interested. It's not numbered, but we'll put it up. We got one more pack left in this box. And then 10 more packs to go after this one. Halfway point coming up. There we got Campbell, Hubbard, Trevor Lawrence. Man, we've hit all the big quarterbacks from last year. Sean Alexander, Harrison Smith, Brad Johnson, another Olave on the NFL debut. Warren Sapp, Justin Fields on the National Pride. They're pretty looking. Cards. Got Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens and Fedarian Mathis for the Commanders. Doesn't look like they gave us a 4th auto. Kyle Phillips on the Mosaic for the Titans. Another red. No numbered Devontae Wyatt for the Packers. Just double check. Yep, not numbered. Drake London for the Falcons on the blue chips. And Josh Allen on the straight fire. First time I've seen of that. All right, that does box one. So we ended up with 3 autos. And we did get our 2 first off the line. No Purdy and no Pickett thus far. There's an ad for real breaks. Breaks that fill in 3 minutes, not 3 days. I wish I could say that one day. That'd be cool. All right, second box. Good luck again, everybody. We'll shoot for 3 autos. I still have one more box of this. Empty box. Show us a banger. This is like, I just thought about it. This is like one of the few breaks where I don't have any teams. It's awesome. There's another Colts for you. Quentin and Nelson. Tyler Boyd. Kyler Murray. Chris Godwin. Marshawn Lattimore. Justin Herbert. Maybe we can know all these good quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers. Khalil Mack. I think Aaron Rodgers is a Super Bowl. We got Jaquan Brisker for the Bears and Bo Melton for the Seahawks. Drew Brees on the, I believe that looks like a silver. We got our first off the line. Stick that in the back there. First off the line, green swirl looked like right off the bat here. Michael Trubisky on the silver. Maybe it's the same in every box. I don't know. This is the second box where it's flipped around. Brett Favre on the Stairmasters. Center stage of Alex Smith. That is a Mosaic. Kid reporter. As I knocked the camera all over the place. Drew Brees. Gonna be for the Bucks. Rashad White. It's gonna be our green swirl. Rookie. And that's gonna be 10 of 11. So first off the line down. We'll put you there. I think they do have some kind of special center stage Tom Brady. Or maybe it's for all of them. I don't know. But they have so many parallels of everything. But these kind of look white when you first look at them. I think they do have a white version. White, I guess. It'll be a huge so flaking on that one. I'll put him there. Another Steelers, but it's not Pickett. So we got 9 packs to go. How long are we going? 35 minutes. I'm kind of going slow too, so. Feels good to be breaking. Roger Staubach, Rashad Bateman, Jair Alexander, Miles Sanders, Derek Carr, Rashad Penny. NFL debut of Drake London, Lynn Dawson, Mac Jones on the National Pride. Good looking card. Derek, I assume, Young for the Seahawks, and Breece Hall for the Jets. I like those guys. So, Austin Eckler, silver mosaic. Red is going to be Chris Alodukun, I'm assuming, for the Steelers again. just not the right Steelers that you're trying to get there. Kenneth Walker the third on the blue chips. And an overdrive of Sean Alexander for the Hawks. Checking these things for any type of numbering. Drake London's got some surface issues. I can see it in the reflecting in the light. It's like scratches all the way across. Show you in a second. This one looks clean, but I'm not gonna see them up right now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got a line going across there and a line going across there. One of the good Falcon rookies. We still got a little ways to go, Robert. Still got quite a few packs to go. And still autos coming up. DJ Moore, Darius Leonard, Trey Hendrickson, Justin Jefferson is doing very well. Tristan Wirfs, Drew Brees, Trent Williams, Cooper Kupp, another Colts, DeForest Buckner, Chris Alodukun, another Steelers, Robert. It's not the right guy. Patriots, Pierre Strong Jr. Oh, I put him there. There we go. All right. James Cook, Mosaic. NFL debut, Mosaic for the Bills. Another Chris Alodukun. Why can't they pick it? That's a silver. A montage of Justin Fields. And a montage of Jamar Chase. I want to say these look a little bit better than last year's. I guess that's just team colors. It doesn't make it a color parallel. But they can't print that right. If you didn't know, I always sleeve all the mosaics, silvers. If I don't do it now, I do it when I ship. So get ready to throw it over there without the. Seven packs to go. All these familiar names coming up from last year. Kyle Pitts, TJ Hawkinson, Jim Kelly, Cooper Kupp, Joe Green, another Steelers. Getting a lot of Steelers, just not pick it. Dan Marino on the Dolphins. Kyle Hamilton on the NFL debut for the Ravens. One of the last teams taken. Chris Jones. Aaron Rodgers. That's a national pride. Carson Strong for the Eagles. And Dallas Cowboys, Jake Ferguson. Not a auto, so we're good there. We got a red coming up, Jeffrey Simmons. Red's going to be a very long name, Marquez Valdez Scanlon for the Chiefs. Backwards card is going to be a montage of Dalvin Cook. And we got a Stairmasters of Cooper Kupp. A lot of Cooper Kupps. I've been pretty busy the last couple days. Haven't kept up with how the playoffs are looking. I did see several injuries that took place. Not good to see. But they all seem to be doing okay. All right. 5 packs after this one. Hopkins, Jerry Jeudy, Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, Eckler, Cox, Evans. There we go. Kenny Pickett on the NFL debut finally shows up. Tony Boselli, Derrick Henry, Logan Hall for the Bucks on the rookie, and Velus Jones Jr. I always want to say Venus. Man, Rashad White on the Bucks, red. Why we keep getting all these reds, man? Javonte Williams. Backwards card of Aaron Rodgers on the Stairmaster. And then we got a Patty Mahomes 2 on the Men of Mastery. This looks like a purple. Should be numbered. It is 26 out of 49 for the Chiefs. Men of Mastery. So what are we looking for? We still need 2 autos and another first off the line. Men of Mastery, Patty. I like the red, but they're just not numbered. Double check, but I'm positive they're not numbered. Look, I'll take care of your picket there nicely. It's only a debut. It's not the true rookie, but not a Mosaic yet. But at least he made an appearance, so maybe he'll come back around. Going through a ton of top loads. No problem. Another Colts. Starting us off, Jonathan Taylor, Joe Mixon, Travis Kelce, Leonard Fournette, Alvin Kamara, Terry McLaurin, Reggie Wayne, another Colts, Sam Howell on the NFL debut. That's the other quarterback I was thinking about. We'll put him in something. Brian Robinson for the Commanders, and Lewis Sign. And we got our first auto behind Sign. Didn't Sign cover up the last one? He covered up something. I remember. Put it down there for now. David Ojabo on the Mosaic. Reggie Wayne, silver. Put him there for now. Treylon Burks introductions. So many people thought this was a glass mosaic because it got that glass in the background. Peyton Manning on the Minute Mastery. Let me sleeve up these three, and then I'll get to the auto, first auto of this box. So I guess, well, I'm not going to jinx this, but we still got 4 packs left. So hope maybe they'll give us 3 again. Sign. He covered up something. Maybe it was the first off the line last time. I don't know. We'll just sleeve him real quick. All right, here we go. First auto of this box. Oh, and they always sticker auto too. Autographs. Rookie Derek Stingley Jr. Going to the Texans. And it's just a silver mosaic, not numbered. Do they even have numbered autographs, man? I don't think we have any numbered. They should have made the first off the line autographs, not parallels. All right, 4 packs left. We still have one swirl and 1 auto. Jamar Chase, Hardman Jr., Diggs, Callaway, Jonathan Allen, Jalen Hurts. He's been doing well. Darius Slay, Breece Hall on the NFL debut. We'll put him in the sleeve. Kendrick Bourne, Drake Jackson for the 49ers, and Snoop again for the Jags. And we have a blue behind that. A rookie of Logan Hill for the Bucks. And that's going to be 52 out of 99. Jamar Chase on the silver. Another Steeler, TJ Watt on the montage. And another Steelers on the back, Jerome Bettis. Steelers are all over the place. Overdrive. I like that. That's pretty nice. Graphics. Kid Reporter. Not numbered, but I'll put him in a sleeve. Three packs to go. Three packs left to pull some fire. I have to order more top loads. Logan Hall out of, what is that, 49, right? Blue. My top load pile is almost as high as the base pile. I don't know. I was just going to sleeve him, but oh well. Already in motion. All right, 3 packs to go. Still 1 swirl and 1 auto. Parsons, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Jones, Keyshawn Johnson, Jalen Ramsey, DK Metcalf, Herschel Walker, Devontae Adams on the National Pride. Kind of easy to miss as well. Darren James Jr. Rookie's going to be Tyquan Thornton and Cam Taylor-Britt for the Bengals. Thornton for the Pats. It's not our auto, so that's good. Jordan Poyer for the Bills on the Mosaic. Here's a white Devin DuVernay for the Ravens. Should be a white. I can't imagine it not being a white. 22 out of 25 on a DuVernay. I like the white. White is nice. Gold would be better, but we got a Stairmasters of Jamar Chase and a montage, or nope, in it to win it. Sorry for Simeon Rice. Can't tell if there's Mosaic on there. We'll just do that. It's a nice Ravens card. All right, coming down to the end here. We have an auto and a we need an auto and a first off the line. Now, unless I missed it somewhere, but I don't think so. I know I didn't miss an auto, but we did get 3 in the first one. So, J.K. Dobbins, A.J. Dillon, McCaffrey, Dickerson, Lockett, Cook, Russell Wilson. Was he the one that just got a concussion? I know some quarterback just got hit. I can't remember if it's him or not. Devontae Adams, Devontae Wyatt on the rookie for the Packers, and Trevor Walker for the Jags. Well, I didn't think that was our auto, but there we go. Brian Cook for the Chiefs on the red, so not numbered. So we didn't get any numbered autos. I wish we didn't get shorted. And these things just pop up out of nowhere. Here's another Colts card for you. Matt Ryan on the silver Mosaic. Red, Matt Judon. Bird Pats on the red, not numbered. Chris Olave on the blue chips. And Minimum Mastery, Jamar Chase. A lot of inserts. So we still need our first off the line. Last pack. I don't know if I can go through all these cards on the recap, but why not? Last pack. Starting off with Sam Darnold. Joe Thomas. Young Ho Ko. I'm probably saying that all wrong, but whatever. Kirk Cousins. Zach Wilson. Cam Akers. Peyton Manning. Another Colts card. That was a Super Bowl, I believe. Kyle Juszczyk. Never heard of that name. I can pretty much say. Not the Stewart you're looking for, but it's still George Pickens and Devin Lloyd for the Jags. Tristan Wirfs for the Bucks. Pink swirl. We did get it. Breece Hall on the silver. Montage of Nick Chubb. So no case hits, unfortunately. Maybe they're in that other box I have. And a Matt Corral on the blue chips. Kid Reporter. Put these two away, and then we get to our final, first off the line. Last card of the break. looks like Buck's color. It kind of matches the Werfs in front of them. But I'm sure there's a couple teams that have that color. But if you can see what I'm saying, the same as that color. All right, we'll go from the top. Yep, 49ers. George Kittle. Let's leave him up first and we'll look at the number. Oh no, this one's going to be 8 out of 11. I want to say 6 because I think the other two were 6 out of the first box. George Kittle for Frank and the 49ers. First off the line. Well, as most people say, congrats to those who hit, and sorry to those who did not. Scratch on it, put it in the back. There we go. All right, definitely a lot of pull some of the more notable ones out at least. If I can figure out what's what. Oh yeah. We got a bunch of sleeves. I mean, we wanted to pull them out. Put them on top of the autos. Long recap. Mosaic DuVernay, red Locke, red Herbert on the National Pride, actually. Matt Corral, pretty sure it's just Mosaic. Brees Hall, silver. Devontae Wyatt, red. Straight fire, Josh Allen. Okay. I was thinking it had some kind of color. No number. Jerry Alexander, silver. Montage of Christian McCaffrey. Mosaic, Devontae Adams, silver. Derrick Henry, red. Donovan McNabb. Mosaic, Allen. Mosaic, Ahmad Sauce Gardner out of 49, 37-49. Terry Bradshaw, Mosaic. Michael Pittman Jr., 6 of 11. Oh, I missed that swirl. We'll see him again in a second. Chris Olave, Mosaic. Peyton Manning, center stage, Mosaic. Robert Woods, blue, out of 99. 54 out of 99. Darren Waller, silver. Swagger, Dalvin Cook. Mosaic, Mixon. Silver, Dean. Introductions, Olave. Gesicki, silver. Brian Robinson Jr., 62 out of 99. Werfs, Mosaic. Brees Hall on the rookie, silver. I thought it said NFL debut. Matt Corral on the blue chips, not numbered. Matt Ryan, Mosaic. Matt Judon on the red, not numbered. Jordan Poyer, Mosaic. Brees Hall, NFL debut. Logan Hall on the Bucks. 52 out of 99. Jamar Chase, silver. Ojabu, Mosaic. Or Reggie Wayne, silver. Hopefully I didn't do these backwards. Rashad White, Mosaic. Kenny Pickett on the NFL debut. One and only Pickett, unfortunately, for Robert. Javonte Williams on the Broncos. Scantlin, red. Simmons, Mosaic. Olakadon. Well, there you go. There's your card. Robert Silver. I'll lock it on. Cook, Mosaic. Austin Eckler, Mosaic. I'll lock it on. Red, not numbered. Sean Alexander on Overdrive, Mosaic. Not numbered. Trubisky, silver. Alex Smith on the center stage, not numbered. Drew Brees, Mosaic. And Kyle Phillips, Mosaic. Michael Pittman Jr. again. We already saw him. That's going to be 6 out of 11. Chase Young, 6 out of 11. Richard White, 10 out of 11. Minute Mastery, Patrick Mahomes, 26 out of 49. Devin Duvernay, I think it was 22 out of 25. George Kittle, 8 out of 11. Then we got our autos. Brian Cook for the Chiefs. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. Cade Otton for the Bucks. James Cook for the Bills. And Sky Moore for the Chiefs. That does it. We said we didn't wait 2 or 3 weeks for that one. Just a couple days. And congrats to those who hit. Condolences to those who did not. Maybe next time we get something. Appreciate everybody for filling the break. I'll be posting something sooner or later. Kind of a slow start to 2023 so far. Thanks again, and have a good rest of your weekend. And that's it. Have a good night, good sleep, all that good stuff. Later.